and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to be sharing my plan with me for the week of April 4th through the 10th. And this is the week of Easter for me because I plan on from Sundays to Saturdays. So I have this kit from Hello Petite Paper, which is like an Alice in Wonderland themed kit, and I don't know, Alice in Wonderland always reminds me of Easter because of the bunny, and so I tend to use like Alice in Wonderland kits around Easter time for whatever reason. So I did add some foil to some of these boxes just to make it a little bit sparkly, and I'm just flipping through and showing you what the kit comes with. And I got this probably more than a year ago, so I'm not sure if it's still available. Pulled in my own date covers. But yeah, it's been a while since I've shopped at her shop just because her kit format is just not ideal for me, even though her artwork is so pretty, like so gorgeous, but it's just not really like a format that works well for me, as you will see when I'm trying to put stickers down. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay down the base, and then I'll come back and do the day by day. I am back to go over the day-by-day plans with you. And first, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 quote boxes in. So I have "You are resilient," and I'm also going to put in "Slay my goals." So, for Sunday was my 3rd shift in a row, and so I'm going to put work down at the bottom. And this night was crazy. So I had a patient who was getting discharged early Monday morning because they were going to go to another hospital, and the the time that they were scheduled to discharge was 6:30 in the morning, which is right around shift change because we do shift change at 7. So the hour of 6 o'clock is super busy on any like ordinary day because I'm trying to see everybody and get ready to give a report to the nurses that are relieving me. And it was just super busy, and I had to call report to the hospital that was going to get the patient that was discharging. And I couldn't get through to anybody until after 8 o'clock. And then I was just transferred to all these different people, and it just kept being to the wrong person. And then at one point, I, gave my contact information for what I thought was the correct person to call me back. But when they called me back, they were not the person I was supposed to be talking to. So then I got transferred to another department, and then they couldn't find the nurse for some time. And then finally they tracked down the nurse, and I was able to give them report. And it ended up being almost a 15-hour shift for me. By the time I left, it was like 10 a.m. and my shift is supposed to be 12 hours from 7 to 7. But from all that transferring and being on hold and being told to wait for a call back and everything, that is how long it took. So that was pretty frustrating. And yeah, on my way out, the hospital that I was working at actually gave us like a gift card to their coffee shop that is at the hospital. So I grabbed coffee on my way out just because I wanted coffee. But actually, I say I grabbed coffee, but I actually got myself a chai latte, and I got my partner coffee. But I don't know, whenever I don't know what I want to get from like a Starbucks, I'll just get chai because I really like chai. So I got that on the way out, and I actually stayed up past getting home because it was so late that I was just wide awake. And on this day was actually the day I was sending in job applications to find a new travel assignment. So we're gonna put that, stayed up late, and then I sent some applications in, and I actually sent in like 5? I think it was 5 on this day. Because I do like to just send in quite a few at a time, because a lot of times the facilities don't always get back to me, or they fill the position, or it's just not a good fit. So I try to apply to multiple jobs at a time just to increase my chances that I'm actually going to find something that will work. So I sent 5 in, and then kind of just wait to see if you hear anything. But if you guys saw last week, I did get canceled a week early, so I definitely needed to set a job up. So when I woke back up, I just kind of relaxed most of the day, or most of the night, because that's when I woke up. So I have this, oh, actually, let me take this off. I'm gonna do something different here. So I have a Be a Burrito sticker from Once More with Love. And that was kind of my mood for the day. Especially after coming off of that 15-hour shift, I did not feel like doing much. So I actually did some self-care on this night. Washed my hair, I did my nails, I did my teeth whitening, just all that little like pampering kind of stuff. Just to kind of de-stress from Sunday night. So that was Monday. And on Tuesday I had off as well. And in the morning, I actually went and got my car washed because I'm gonna be heading back to my house soon. So I wanted my car to be empty and clean and all of that. So that's how I started off the morning. I have this like girl washing the car, and I didn't do that. I just went through an automatic one and vacuumed everything out. So that was that. And then I actually stopped at Walmart and Aldi to get some groceries. So just some things for my last work shifts, and basically like the majority of what we would need for the rest of the time that we're here. We'll probably make another grocery run just to get like snacks and stuff for the trip. But I think we have enough like regular food to make it through the rest of the time here. So I did that. I also went to Goodwill because one of our suitcases, actually the zipper broke. So I went in search of new suitcases just so that we would have enough to pack everything up. And I ended up getting, they only really had one suitcase and it was smaller than the one that we were gonna have to get rid of. So I got some duffel bags as well. And I spent like 20 bucks on everything, so it was a pretty good deal for me. And then that was all kind of before I went to sleep. And then when I woke back up, I did play some Overwatch because the new event is actually out in Overwatch. And it's really not one of my favorite events, but I would like to collect all of the skins for the characters. So I played some of that, and I have this girl that's just like, because some of my teammates were just not very helpful in trying to beat the levels and everything. So that was a little annoying. And then I did prep my lunches for work, and I didn't feel like cooking anything, so I got some stuff to kind of make like a snacky kind of lunch. And by that I mean I got like some lunch meat and cheese sticks and like mini cucumbers and peppers and some nuts, just so that way it's just super easy. Doesn't require cooking or anything, because I was just not having that. I did not feel like cooking anything, so just got something easy to make. And then I filmed some videos. So I'm trying to kind of have some videos ready for you guys for while I'm on the road, going back home and everything. So that way I'm not behind on my schedule. So I did that, and that is actually all for Tuesday. So we're gonna move into the other half of the week, and Wednesday I did have to work, and I was having like a pretty good like start to my night, and then around like 10:30 I was told that I'm gonna be floating to another unit, and that was kind of annoying because I had just gotten all of my patients like ready to go to bed and gave them their medications and everything. And I felt like I had just, you know, gotten everybody settled, right? And then I got told that, yeah, I'm gonna go to another unit. So kind of like starting over in a sense, because I'm gonna get new patients. But actually it wasn't that bad when I floated, because I did only have one patient, because the patient was someone who had to have somebody with them one-on-one. So just for safety reasons. So it wasn't that bad. And when I gave a report in the morning, the nurse had already had this patient, so they already knew everything about them, because there was a lot going on with them. So it was super nice to just be like, hey, same person, this is what's changed, and then leave. But actually, while I was sleeping for my Wednesday shift, I did get a call back from one of the jobs that I applied to, and it was like one of my more like preferred jobs, or preferred, you know, facilities. So I decided I was gonna try to call them back on Thursday. So got the message on Wednesday, which was pretty quick because I just applied on Monday. So usually it'll take like up to a week for facilities to call me back. So that was pretty quick. So that was it for Wednesday. On Thursday, it was my last shift at this facility, and I was so excited, because if you guys have been watching these videos, this facility has been very challenging. And like I said last week, I was relieved quite a bit when I was told that I was going to be canceled early. Like, it was a little bit annoying for my budget and my plans that I had set up for the month, but from a mental health standpoint, it was very relieving. So this was my last shift, and everything was just fine, because I knew, hey, I only have 12 hours left here. I only have 10 hours left. I was just counting down the time. It was just so nice. And yeah. And I'm just gonna put another little label, and I'm just gonna write, I'm done. Because this was just so relieving to walk out and know that I don't have to come back to this facility, that I have completed all of my shifts and I don't have to come back. So that was super nice. Now, when I got off of work, it was Friday morning, and I decided that I was gonna stay up and switch myself to being up during the day, because with driving back home, even though I'm a night shifter, I tend to drive better during the day, and it's just a little bit safer to drive during the day in case something happens, or, you know, if your car breaks down, you're not like in the middle of nowhere in the middle of the night. So I do prefer to drive during daylight hours for the most part. So this was the day I decided, yeah, I'm just going to bite the bullet and switch back to day shift in one day. So I actually stayed up after working all night, and I made it until like 4 p.m., which is pretty good. Like, I almost stayed up for 24 hours straight. But in the morning, I went and picked up my glasses, because I did have an eye appointment the week before. So I got a call that my glasses were ready. So I went and picked them up. And I also closed my P.O. box because I'm leaving this town. So I needed to give my keys back and close the box up. And I have this little like tired AF sticker that I'm gonna throw in because I was pretty tired. And it wasn't super helpful that my, not to be too TMI, but like my Shark Week started as well. So I was like, just not feeling super great. And then I did try to call back the facility because I didn't put this in, but I tried to call them back on Thursday and there wasn't an answer, so I left a message. And then I tried to call them back on Friday. So I left a message on Friday, and then around 1 in the afternoon, I did get a call back, and I was able to speak with the nursing director. So that was nice. And sometimes when facilities call me back, it's kind of like more of a formal interview, and sometimes it's just more of like kind of just like giving information about the facility. So this call was more geared towards informing me about the facility, because I do, when I apply for a job, I do have all of my experience on my application, so the facility can kind of see how much experience I have. So this facility just kind of gave me a lot of information about the facility, and everything sounded pretty good. The nursing director actually answered like all of my questions that I didn't even have to ask very much, because she just gave me like everything that I wanted to know basically. So ended that phone call and I felt like really good about it. And it really just sounded like a facility that I would enjoy working at. So I did get a job offer the same day. And if you guys remember, like I told you I made it until like 4 before I fell asleep, and I kind of took a little nap, but then I woke up around 5, and my agency actually sent me the offer like details that I had to say I was going to accept to or not. So I went ahead and accepted, and I guess I'll tell you guys more when I'm on my way to the facility, because I don't want to like ruin anything or, you know, have it change. But it's an area that I have not worked in before, like an area of the country, but it's near a couple of large cities, so I'm really excited to kind of do some exploring. And it's for 10 weeks, so that will mean that I'm starting in May per the contract so far. I'm going to start in May and I will be there through the week of July 4th. So that's super exciting. And then I'll probably take a few weeks off to just like go back to my house and like have my like time off for my birthday, and then I'll find another assignment somewhere else. So the timing really just works well and I'm super excited. And I also have another like financial update for you guys. If you guys saw my debt update video, then you know that I've been trying to pay off this Bank of America One credit card, and on this day I actually was able to pay it off. So when I got paid, I was able to just send the rest of the balance over to that credit card, and it is paid off. So I only have one more credit card with a balance that I need to work on. And that is one of my goals for the year, is to completely have 0 credit card debt. So I am making some progress towards that. So that was Friday. Friday was just a super amazing day. And Saturday is the day that we are living currently. So I don't have a full schedule for you guys. But as you can see, I am filming videos. So I'm going to put that in. And I've already mentioned I'm trying to just not get behind on my video posting. So I'm trying to film what I can now. And I do plan on doing some packing today because I'm leaving on Tuesday. So I only have a few days to get everything ready to go. And so far in between filming, I've just been catching up on YouTube videos. So I was gonna put that in as well. And I'm not sure what else the day will bring. So I'm gonna leave the second half of this day blank just to leave myself some space, and I will, I guess, show you guys what else happened later on. But I'm gonna go for just a minute here and fill everything in, and I will show you how the spread turned out. All right, so I really love the way this spread turned out. It's just so pretty. And I do have some stickers left over, so I'm just gonna show you what I have. And this will be going into my declutter pile, which I don't know if I'm gonna, I guess I'm gonna take them back with me, all my decluttered stickers, because I haven't had a chance to send them off yet. So I guess I will take them back with me and until they go to their new home. So, all right, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.